Hello everyone, welcome back to my B&B Today spoiler channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers for Monday, August 10th reveal that R.J. Forrester Brian Nicoletti will have an idea when it comes to who should replace Hope Logan Spencer Annika Noel now that she's no longer with Hope for the future, John Finn. Finnegan Tanner Novlin will also try to strike a deal with Sheila Carter Kimberlin Brown, since Sheila found out Finn's flight details and ended up in the seat next to him. He's understandably panicking. This was supposed to be Finn and Steffy Forrester Finnegan's Jacqueline McInnes Wood chance to enjoy some romantic time together in Monaco. So he doesn't want Sheila crashing the party. It's too late for Sheila to get off the plane. But Finn will still try to bargain with her as their flight gets underway. Finn will point out that it'll just make things worse with Steffy if Sheila shows up there out of the blue. That's why Finn will think they should just keep Sheila's latest move under wraps. Finn will suggest Sheila should catch a flight back home once they land, and in exchange, he'll vow not to tell Steffy about any of this. However, B&B spoilers say Finn isn't going to get his wish when it comes to keeping Sheila and Steffy apart in Monaco. Some mayhem will break out during the week of August 10th to 14th. So stay tuned for all the dramatic scenes ahead. In the meantime, Steffy will be busy with work. This Monaco trip is really about fortifying Forrester creations in the European market, so Steffy Ridge Forrester, Torsten K. and Brooke Logan Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang will do their best to score an international boost back in Los Angeles. Electra Forrester Linnea Grace will put on a special gown and model it for RJ before inspiration strikes. RJ will think Electra would be the perfect face and visionary of Forrester's next youth line, so he'll pitch the idea on Monday's show. Electra may have her doubts about whether she's the right fit, but RJ will play up her beauty and talent. Forrester needs something fresh to replace Hope for the future, so RJ will think Electra should be the one to help make it happen. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Electra could have some big news to share soon, so stick with the CBS soap. Los Angeles is about to get a lot more dangerous and a lot more interesting. Sources close to the canvas say the writers are cooking up the twistiest storyline Genoa City's sunnier cousin has seen in years. And it all starts with two words nobody expected to hear together again: Finn, bargain, buckle up. Because this one's a doozy. The setup: a desperate doctor and a desperate mother of Varian knows the history. Sheila Carter shot her own son on his wedding night, spent months hiding out, faked her death more times than fans can count. And somehow, Finn keeps ending up back in her orbit like a moth that just can't quit the flame. It's toxic, it's twisted, and according to this speculative arc, it's about to get worse before it gets better. Picture this: Finn is drowning. Not literally, emotionally. His marriage to Steffy is fraying at the seams under the weight of secrets. His medical career is hanging by a thread after a scandal involving falsified records. And the one person who seems to have leverage over the situation is, of course, his birth mother. Sheila, ever the opportunist, doesn't come to Finn with threats this time. She comes with something far more dangerous. A solution. I can fix this, she tells him in the scene fans are already buzzing about. But you're going to owe me, and that's the deal. Sheila offers to use her underworld connections, the ones she's built up over years of running from the law, faking deaths, and cultivating a network of shady associates to make Finn's scandal disappear. Falsified documents get lost. A witness suddenly can't remember what they saw. The board investigating Finn's license quietly drops the case. It's clean. It's fast. And it's exactly the kind of miracle Finn needs, but nothing Sheila touches stays clean for long. The price of the bargain here's where it gets juicy. Sheila's price isn't money, and it isn't even loyalty in the traditional sense. What she wants is access, a foothold. She wants back into Finn's life, not as the villain everyone locks the door on, but as Grandma Sheila, present at family dinners, invited to hold baby Hayes. Slowly and quietly rehabilitating her image one manipulated moment at a time, Finn, cornered and desperate, agrees. He tells himself it's temporary. He tells himself he can control the boundaries. Every soap fan alive knows exactly how well that's going to work out. The fallout hits like a wrecking ball. Steffy starts noticing Finn's evasiveness, the secretive phone calls, the sudden appearances of Sheila at inconvenient moments, the way Finn flinches every time her name comes up. Liam, ever the suspicious one, starts digging. And somewhere in the background, Bill Spencer, because it wouldn't be a Forrester-adjacent storyline without Bill sniffing around for a story or a scandal to exploit, catches wind that something's off. The tension isn't just about whether Finn gets caught. It's about what kind of man he becomes in the process of trying to protect the life he's built. Does the deal with Sheila make him complicit in her chaos? Does it drag Hayes and Kelly into danger neither of them ever agreed to? And when Steffy finally learns the truth, and let's be honest, she always does, will she see a husband who made a desperate mistake, or a man who chose his mother's manipulation over his wife's trust? Enter Electra now. Here's the part of this speculative arc that's got fans absolutely losing their minds. A brand new character, codenamed Electra in casting sheets, is rumored to be entering the canvas right in the middle of all this chaos, and early buzz suggests she's being positioned as a direct rival to Hope Logan, who is Electra. The character is described as sharp, ambitious, and unbothered by the Logan family's usual moral high ground. She's not another sweet ingenue looking for a Forrester to fall in love with. She's reportedly entering the fashion world as a designer with real talent and real hunger. Someone who sees Hope for Reason's brand as a target to dismantle rather than admire. The speculation is that Electra gets folded into the story through Bill Spencer or possibly through a rival fashion house looking to undercut Forrester creations. She's polished, she's calculating, and she immediately clocks Hope as an obstacle standing between her and the influence she wants. Where Hope built her career on wholesome messaging and family-first branding, Electra is rumored to represent something edgier, a burn it all down and rebuild it your way philosophy that could shake up the entire fashion world power structure fans have watched evolve for years. Could Electra actually replace Hope? Probably not literally. Hope Logan isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and long-time viewers know these shake-up characters usually settle into rivalries rather than replacements. But the speculative buzz suggests Electra might be positioned to take over as the face of a major fashion line, forcing Hope to fight for relevance in a way she hasn't had to before. Some fan theories go even further, floating the idea that Electra could set her sights on Liam, giving Hope a professional and personal battle to wage at the same time, where the two stories collide. Here's the wild card fans are speculating about. What if Electra and Sheila's storylines aren't separate at all? Some fan theories suggest Electra could be revealed as someone from Sheila's past, a former associate, a protege, even someone Sheila manipulated once before. If Sheila's currently rebuilding her network to keep her leverage over Finn intact, having a chess piece already positioned inside the fashion world would be very on brand for a character who spent decades playing a long game. Imagine the reveal, Electra. Seemingly this confident new designer threatening Hope's empire is secretly reporting back to Sheila every piece of intel about the Forrester and Logan families, their vulnerabilities, their secrets, their weak points, funnels straight back to the woman orchestrating Finn's downfall from the shadows. It would explain why Electra seems to know exactly which buttons to push with Hope, and it would tie the two biggest spoiler threads of the year into one delicious, sprawling web of manipulation. What fans are saying the response to these rumors online has been feverish, to put it mildly. Longtime viewers are torn between excitement over a juicy Sheila-centered storyline because, let's be honest, she's the character everyone loves to hate, and nervousness about yet another newcomer being set up to threaten Hope's storylines. Hope has weathered a lot of replacement threats over the years, from Steffy to Zoe to a rotating cast of characters angling for Liam's attention, and fans are questioning whether Electra will bring something genuinely fresh or just recycle old dynamics with a new face. The bottom line, whether or not every detail here plays out exactly as speculated, One thing is clear, The Bold and the Beautiful isn't slowing down anytime soon. A desperate bargain, a dangerous secret, and a new rival threatening to upend the fashion world's status quo. It's the kind of storm Los Angeles' most dramatic family seems to attract like clockwork. Grab your popcorn, because if even half of this speculation holds up, it's about to get messy in the best possible way. Again, this piece is speculative fan content, not confirmed spoilers from the show's production team. Stay tuned to official CBS and Bold and the Beautiful channels for real casting and plot news.